again. I'm looking a bit windswept and I don't know, harassed this morning, is that the word? Anyway, so I've got a really busy day sewing. Everything seems to happen. I have a couple of quiet days with my business, and then one day, you know, everybody just wants everything. So I've been trying to sort that out this morning. Asda came early. It's meant to come between 12 and 1 o'clock, but they came at 11:45. So I ran down the stairs with the bags because he knocked on the door, and I was rushing to put everything in. I went to run up the stairs and fell, and I've dislocated my thumb. And just as the shock of it, you know, the pain, I kind of shook my hand and my thumb went back into place, which hurt even more then. So now it's really, really painful. It's fine, and then all of a sudden I just get a pain through it. Yeah, that's right. And it's windy outside, and I might have to go and take it off. I've been running after my polytunnel cover. I don't need it now. There's nothing growing in there. I tidied it all up on the weekend, so really I should just take the cover off now and put it in the garage for the winter. I had planned to grow lettuce and stuff in it, but we get rats because we're in the city, and they can get in there no problem. And I noticed towards the end with the tomatoes that a few were being nibbled, and I've seen a couple in the garden now, so I don't want to encourage them. And whatever I grow in the polytunnel now, they'll probably just get in there and eat. So I'm going to take the cover off, but I have been out and rescued it and put some stones on it for now until I've got time to sort it out properly. So yeah, here's my Asda order. This week I have spent more. I've spent over £50, or I think it's just under 60, more like, because it's half term here next week and my son will be home from school, and during term time while he's in school I make him a packed lunch every day, and he goes with his little food flask because he won't eat cold food. So I make him some hot food in his flask every day, which is no bother because usually he just has leftovers or something like that. And I've got his meals already done in the freezer, so I take him out the night before and heat him up. But he eats like a gnat in school. I'm lucky if he has a couple of mouthfuls. He hardly eats anything. But as soon as he's home, that's it. And I know next week he will have bottomless feet again. So I've got some snacks for that ready. Yeah, and I got a couple more Christmas things. I don't know really. It looks here, I'm looking, and it doesn't look £60 worth. So my dad is going away for a couple of days next week, so he only got a couple of things, and I know the bill came to £59, so maybe actually it's more like £50 worth of stuff. I'll add it up and let you know at the end of the video. So I'll bring you in now and show you what I've got. We'll start down this end for a change. There we go. Right then. So these are kind of the snacky things I bought him. Snacks. I got Cadbury's Fruit and Nut, which he absolutely loves, but he hates the nuts, so if there's any nuts in it I eat them. And he has the raisins, chocolate raisins, Gold bars. I usually get a pack of 7, but it was cheaper to get the 18, and so I'll use these for his lunchbox as well. I got a pack of Time Out. Oh, sorry, these were £1. Chocolate was £1. The raisins were 70p. The gold bars it was £2 for 18 or £1 for 7, so I got the 18. And the Time Out were 6 for £1. You used to get like 8 in here, then it went down to 7, and now it's gone down to 6. I absolutely love the brunch bars with the sultanas in them, and you always get 6 for £1, and now they're doing them 99p for 5, and they're tiny now. There's hardly anything in them, and yeah, definitely. I bought a little packet of Jammy Dodger biscuits, but they sent me these chocolate fingers instead. They were £1, and then I buy him these little chocolate bars, and they're 6 for £1 as well. And a big bag of sweet popcorn for our movie night. When we have a movie night, it's quite nice to have popcorn. Any more snacky things? No, that's it. So those are all the snacks. Then I got a couple of freezer things, which here they are, in front of me. Right, freezer things. Peas, these are the only peas they had, and they were £1.30. I usually buy a bag of their peas for 66p, but these were the cheapest ones after that, so £1.30. I absolutely love halloumi, and these are halloumi popcorn bites. And they're new, so I just thought I'd give them a go, and they're £2. That's my treat, that is. I got hash browns. My little boy absolutely loves these. They're great for breakfast, lunch and dinners, and they don't take long to cook. They're only 18 minutes, but yeah, if I can't be bothered to peel potato or something like that, then I'll put these as an alternative to like boiled potatoes. We'll have hash browns instead. And then I also got a 4 cheese pizza. These are £1.15, and they're really, really nice. They're amazing. So that's the snacks and the freezer stuff. So I've been making my own bread, which is great. My little boy loves it, but he hates it as toast, and I find it does go a bit hard, especially the crust. So I thought he loves brown bread, so I bought this 50/50. It was 85p, and I'm going to stick it in the freezer. I'm going to put it right in the freezer now, so when he wants some toast, I can just pull out a couple of slices. That's fine. The hash browns, I can't remember, but they were under £1. I'll move that out of the way because that's Christmas stuff. Now then, I wanted a couple of things for my tin cupboard, because, I'll move it in a bit, I have been using a lot of tins out of my cupboard, and it's looking a bit bare. Next week I will have to go and get some, next week I'll have to get some baked beans, because I'm down to my last 4 tins, and I know that sounds crazy, but it really freaks me out if I don't have a good stash. So yeah, I use stuff and then I like to top it up. So I like to have tin fruit in the house, and I know that's not everybody's thing, but I absolutely love it, and so does my little boy, and so does my dad, and they just make really quick, simple desserts as well. So these are pear halves. Now, tin fruit has gone so expensive, it's ridiculous. This was the cheapest tin fruit they do, apart from mandarin oranges, and yeah, we're not keen on mandarin oranges. I use them more in cooking, like if I do a sweet and sour or chicken chasseur or something like that, I'll use them in that. But to eat them as a pudding, no. So, or as a snack. So these pear halves were 80p a tin, no, or was it 70p? No, I'm going to say 80p just in case, but yeah, that was the cheapest thing they had. Everything was £1 plus. So I got 2 pear halves, 2 tins of pear halves. I got evaporated milk. These are 56p each. And yeah, just a lovely treat. Love that. And I also like to have rice pudding in. Because again, quick and simple pudding. My little boy doesn't like this rice pudding, but me and my dad do. yeah, so that's the one I get. Then I ordered 3 jars of this korma sauce, because this is my little boy's favourite thing in the whole world, and I can have dinner on the table within 15 minutes with these jars, and I just can't make curry from scratch to save my life. Well, I'll eat it, but my little boy won't. So I buy these jars when they're on special offer, and they're £1. So I ordered 3, and I got these 2, and then they sent me this one. And this is Royal Pistachio Korma Cooking Sauce. Well, this is like £1.50, so thank you very much, Asda. Yeah, so we'll give that a go. And then I also bought 2 packets of long grain micro rice. These are 35p each. And I know that's very lazy of me, but like I said, my son doesn't eat cold lunches. So if I'm really busy now with work and he's hungry, rice, curry sauce, sometimes he doesn't have chicken or anything, he just loves the curry sauce and rice, and then I'll put some frozen veg in it as well. So literally 10-15 minutes I can have dinner or lunch on the table for him. This is the chilled stuff I got. So I got 2 packs of bacon. These were £1.25 each, and then I got these sausages. They're 2 for £4, or they're £2.25 a packet, and you get 12 in each. And these are the classic ones. We usually get the Cumberland ones, but never mind. These are great, and they're gluten free. My brother is gluten free, and so there's my son's little boy who comes over for a play date. He is gluten free as well. So what I do is I portion these up and stick them in the freezer, and I can't remember the last time I bought them. They lasted ages. So you just take 4 out at a time and they're done. So yeah, this week I just got the bacon and the sausages for meat. What else did I get? I bought these potato rosties. I didn't buy any white potatoes this week because I'm a little bit fed up of them at the moment, and so I haven't bought any. So I bought these potato rosties. I've got hash browns, and I've still got a couple of sweet potatoes as well. And with my dad going away, we'll be eating more rice and pasta. I don't tend to cook that when my dad's here because he just doesn't like it. Especially pasta. He doesn't mind rice so much, but he doesn't like pasta. So these, I thought I'd give these a go. They're new, and they were about £1. I'll get 3 meals out of them, no problem. Again, a little bit. It's only because I'm so busy with my shop at the moment. I'm making stuff running up to Christmas. I'm looking for quick and convenience food, and yeah, as you can probably tell, that this shop is more convenience food this week. Maybe over here a bit. Now then, I want to make pasta bolognese. Just said my dad's away and he hates pasta, but me and my son love it. And so I wanted to keep it as cheap as possible. And I was looking at the bolognese sauces, and they looked horrible, the cheap ones did. And I know we've had them before and they don't really taste of much. So I thought, well, if I got this and added a tin of tomatoes to it, that's like 50p. So it works out slightly more expensive than the jars, but probably a hell of a lot tastier. And like the more expensive jars are like over £1, or sometimes you can get them special offer for £1. So it's still a bit cheaper than that. So we'll give that a go. 28p. What else did I get? Oh, I forgot this. Greek yogurt, 75p. And what I've started doing is putting this in a little pot for my son now. I've stopped buying the stick yogurts, the Frubes, and the cheaper versions. They don't seem to be agreeing with my son very well. So I've been giving him Greek yogurt and opening a tin of peaches and slicing them in. Or I cook some frozen berries like the blueberries and strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. I've got loads in the freezer frozen from the allotment, and the couple of bags that I buy as well from Asda to top it up. So I cook that the night before, and then I put it in the freezer, and then I use that like 2 or 3 days, and then make like a muller corner, but half the price, well, quarter of the price. And my son absolutely loves it. It's got that. Cauliflower, these are on special offer, and they were 79p this week instead of £1, and they're absolutely huge. On Sunday I made a roast dinner, and I was feeling really lazy. I'd had a couple of drinks the Saturday night with my brother and sister-in-law, only a couple, but that was enough. And Sunday I felt a bit rough, my own fault, self-inflicted. And so I was really lazy, and I chopped the carrots and the cauliflower, stuck them in the roasting dish with some oil and roasted them, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. And my little boy loved it, which is amazing as well, because he's gone off cauliflower cheese. So yeah, bought a cauliflower. I'm going to roast that, and look at it, huge. Right, what else did I got? Oh, I got a bag of carrots for 50p, 47p, and I got a Swede for 50p. That's tiny. Gutted. Anyway, I ordered a bag of parsnips. They haven't come, and they sent me even more carrots. So we will be eating lots of carrots over half term. I've still got loads of fruit left. I'm not going to waste it. Oh, that's why I wanted the parsnips, because I've got some pears. I wanted to do pear and parsnip soup again. I might have to pop out and get some parsnips, but yeah, I bought some blackberries this week because we got them in that Too Good To Go magic box last week, and my son absolutely just inhaled them, loved them. So I bought these ones, and I'm hoping he'll like them. These were £1.79, so a little bit more expensive than what I like to buy or spend on fruit. I thought that would make a nice treat. Okay, I'm running low on spaghetti pasta. I haven't got any more packs in the cupboard, and the last time I bought it, I can't remember, but they used to be like 20p a packet, and I went on Asda, and the cheapest packet I could find now was 60p for the same pasta. Crazy. Anyway, they were out of stock. And the cheapest pasta next then was 79p. But they had this pasta, 2 packs, for £1.50. But it was cheaper to buy these 2 packets and get the special offer than it was to get the next brand up of pasta. Pasta is something we do eat, a lot of spaghetti pasta. My son just loves me to boil this up and cook it, and once it's cooked, that I put some like herbs in there and some butter and sometimes a bit of garlic, and just mix it all in, and he loves that just on its own like that, and a portion of peas on the side or some cucumber, and he could eat that until it was coming out of his ears. So that's great. I've got some chicken burgers and lamb burgers in the freezer that can be eaten next week or this week, whenever, as a quick dinner again. So I bought some burger buns, but they sent me these sliced brioche burger buns, and it's a good job my dad's going away because he hates these. He says they taste like cake, so that's why me and my son love them. It's like eating a burger on a cake. Gorgeous. So I've got them, and they freeze. They freeze really well, so we can have 2 and then 2 again. 22nd, not a long date on them. Then this is a bit of a gimmicky thing for Halloween. I'm going to put these straight in the freezer, and these are ghost crumpets, and they look quite good actually, and I think they were £1 as well. I bought another salted butter to go in the freezer for Christmas. That was £1.48. I also, oh, my shoes come off. I also ordered some shortbread biscuit, a big box of shortbread biscuit, because they make lovely gifts, and they're only £2.50. But you know, when they say it's the thought that counts, just lovely. They sent me 2 boxes of this instead shortbread fingers, which are great, but they don't look so much as a gift. So maybe we can have these as a treat as well, and I can put them out when people come over. Might put them in a tin with a bit of kitchen roll or like a serviette, and make them look a bit homemade. And then I also bought a dairy milk selection box. This is the big box, and this was £1.50. I think the big box of shortbread was £2.50, and they sent me these for £2.30. We'll see now. Yeah, so I've got this for £1.50. I also ordered some chocolate crackers, but they were out of stock. And let me bring you back here. So I was going to buy some turkey this week, that diced turkey thigh, because it's absolutely gorgeous. My little boy loved it. And I portioned it up into 3 portions of 250 grams. I got 1 in the fridge, 2 in the freezer, and I thought that will last us. But it was so nice. We went through the lot of it. We had it in stir fry. I did it with some veg and potatoes, and then I think I put it in a curry, or I did like a sweet and sour with it. Gorgeous. And when I typed in turkey, all these turkeys came up. They're frozen turkeys, and they were doing large turkey crowns, frozen, for 8 to 10 people. It was a 2.7 kilogram bird, and they were £14. I thought, great, I'm getting it now, and I'm sticking it in the freezer. And it came, it said it was out of stock, and they didn't give me an alternative or anything. And so I've gone back online today, and it still says they're still selling them, and loads of people have said they've ordered them and they're not turning up. So I don't know what Asda's playing at. They do it a couple of times. They put legs of lamb on special offer, and they were reduced from £20 to £12. And for 6 weeks I tried to get a leg of lamb, and for 6 weeks nothing, got nothing. So they're a little bit naughty like that. What I might have to do is go into the store and find, because I really want to get turkeys sooner rather than later. We usually have 2 meats at Christmas, and it's usually lamb. So we have a turkey and a lamb, and that does us all day. Christmas Day we have lunch, and then we have the meat at night, like on sandwiches or with pickles and cheese and crackers. We'll have the same on Boxing Day. We'll have another dinner, and then the day after I'll probably make a curry or something like that. And then what I did it last year, is I boxed up meals, and I think I boxed like 6 meals, because what did I do last year? It was just me and my son, so I think we had duck, and I cooked duck at some point anyway, and I made these box meals, and I stuck them in the freezer, and my dad ate them, we ate them, and they were ace. They were great. So yeah, we'll just do that. Right, waffling on again. So I'll add this up, and I'll put it in the description below how much I spent. I've got to go and rescue that polytunnel cover now, because it's going to go any second, and yeah, I don't want that. I'll end up in one of my neighbours' houses or something. I don't want that. I've got to sort my thumb out as well, because that really hurts. Ah, typical, isn't it? Right. Thanks for watching, and take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.